Pisces. I was trying to do the tune of Hot Pockets. Pisces. I don't know why, I just felt like doing that. Hi Pisces. I'm here to give you a reading. It's going to be for June 2019. It's a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with all you Pisces. You fucking know that. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the like button. If you don't, in bird culture, it's considered a dick move. Make sure you hit the notification button because you know when I'm dropping ill content, right? And make sure that you comment down below if you found the reading interesting, resonated, or you just found me weird. Go ahead and comment. And if you like a personal reading, in the description, in my description box, will be a link to my Instagram account. You can check out my pricing on my Instagram account, and you can DM me directly there if you like to book a reading. See? Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck for a little bit here. I'm using the Infamous Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and pull one card from this deck. This is going to be the overall vibe for my motherfucking Pisces. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's see. Let's find out for my Pisces. 111. Okay, a card popped up. Capricorn got this, if I remember correctly. We got the Emperor. Aries vibe. This is you finally stepping your pussy up, grabbing your cojones, you know, and stepping up to the plate, claiming your crown. Like that Billie Eilish song, you should see me in a crown. Like, I can't really sing it. I don't want to get demonetized. But you should see me in a crown. Yes, that song. It's that vibe. It's claiming what's rightfully yours. Like, you're the heir to the throne. You want to have a good Game of Thrones ending. You don't want the shitty real ending, right? So this is you focusing on your empire, your work. You are very driven. You may be focusing on, like, I don't know, doing like keto or fucking CrossFit. You are trying to evolutionize yourself. Now, some of you may be trying to inspire to get a daddy, because this is like my daddy card, you know? But you need to claim your throne. Let's go ahead and... Ooh. Those are a lot of cards, Pisces. Let me go ahead and mix this up a little bit. I like to get your guys' vibe. Pisces, 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 Pisces for June 2019. Okay, let me shuffle this for a moment. I like the cards to be nice and loose. Like flow like water, you know? Even though I can't shuffle, it's still okay. Okay, Pisces. Now I'm ready. Let's go ahead and start pulling some cards. Let's get those cards going for my Pisces. Ooh, good. Nice start. Nice start. Ooh. I want one more card. This card really wants to pop out. Okay. I'll take that one as well. Okay. Fascinating. Let me go ahead and see what I have here real quick. Okay. Alrighty then, so the bottom of the deck I have it is the Six of Swords here with the Tower card. So you've been having this spiritual awakening. You've had to move away from this very long, like, you've had this connection with this individual for a very long time. This is going to be like 10, 20 years, more than that for some of you. Like you have deep bonds with this individual. You could have been married with kids with them. But this person was always in and out of your life in some shape or form. This was just dealing like, I feel like for some of you for the past 6 years, 4 to 6 years, your life has been like a living hell, right? Where it's just like a domino effect, where it's just one thing after another. Well, things are starting to look better for you. It's not traumatic. It's not painful. Like your eyes don't well up every time that you hear about it. You don't get angry every time you hear their name. Your heart is still pure, you know? And you had to have this spiritual awakening. You had to have this wake-up call. The world had to shake you up in order for you, 555, to move on from this. So the first card that popped up is the World card, which is fucking awesome. That is a beautiful, beautiful fucking start. So this, bye-bye. Your tower moment, that is way in the past. You are moving on. This is the end of your fucking journey. So this shitty feeling, you know, it's gone. This is passing. Now what's coming to you, this is going to be happening very quickly. We have the Knight of Wands here. Now with the Knight of Wands, this is about a decision. This is going to be very quick. It's going to feel right. It's going to be like this high intensity. It could be sexual. It doesn't have to be. It could just be like driven, like adrenaline driven, you know? This is just jumping into something really quickly. For some of you, this is going to be like a fling, a romantic partnership that you're going to have. There's going to be a lot of flirting. There's this brand new energy that's coming your way. It could be somebody that's younger. There may be some sort of age difference between the two of you. But it's fresh and it's new, you know, but it is unfamiliar with the Eight of Swords here, Gemini vibe. You don't know what to deal with. This is also a Sagittarius and Leo. You don't know what to do. And I know this is you because the moon is here. That's your vibe, Pisces. You're in your own head. You're stuck in your own emotions. You're afraid to move or do anything because if you don't react, then nothing bad happens, but nothing good happens. So you're very afraid to try to bring this into another level. Now, Aquarius vibe here. We got the King of Swords, a little bit of Libra as well. This is about making a diplomatic decision. You're thought about this very long and hard, you know, and this is not emotion-based. This is very Vulcan. This is nothing personal. It's just business. This is being very fair, you know. For some of you, could be dealing with like some sort of court proceeding. You may be facing a judge. You may be dealing with like some sort of like a therapist or a counselor. And that's why you're really stuck in your head, is that you need to speak to like a therapist, somebody that can kind of help you figure out your emotions and exactly what you want to do. Right now with the Nine of Wands, with this new energy here, you don't really know how to move forward. So you are kind of seeking advice from someone, but the initial reaction is to be defensive. Now this person, this energy, this person is not trying to like rip your clothes off or whatever. This person is being flirty, but they're not crossing a line. In fact, they're being very professional, but you know that they like you, but they're not being touchy-feely. They're not acting like a fuck boy or fuck girl, you know? This person is very classy. You don't know how to handle it because it's like you want to be defensive and you want to fight them off because you're almost at the finish line and you fought so hard to be where you're at and you don't want to invest time or energy into something in order for you to rebuild yourself back all over again, right? Because it's like starting from square one, which I know that feeling. The Seven of Swords here. Somebody's not being very honest. You may not be honest. This other individual may not be completely honest. This person could be saying like, hey, I'm going through a divorce, you know, or my divorce, like somebody may be lying about their marital status, or saying that they're in a, like they're not in a relationship, but they are. This could be a boss or a colleague. They may be trying to lie to you and say like, oh yeah, you got the job, you got the promotion, but they're going to try to give it to somebody else. This could also be you just not wanting to be upfront, because in a way it is your vibe, because you are stuck in your own head and you are the one that's defensive, you know? And you are not being completely honest with this person because you're not telling them what your feelings are. You are just like putting a wall, like you are Trump and everything else is the Mexican border, right? And with the Full card reversed, you're afraid to look like an asshole. You're afraid to look stupid in front of everybody. Like, once again, I fucked up in falling in love. You know, I can never find the right person. 11/11, you know? You're dealing with somebody that is just like a fuck up, you know, and this person has no loyalty, and this person can't keep friends. This person says they don't have any friends. There's a reason for that, because they burn all their bridges, right? Because this motherfucker burns all of the motherfucking bridges. Like, this is the type of person, like, it's like if you tell this person like, hey, I'm pregnant, this person will pull it like a scumbag Steve and just be like, bounce out, like not pay child support or some shit, like, don't know you, change your number, don't know you, you did to me, bitch. It's kind of like that. The Empress card is you not feeling like you are worthy of this. You don't feel like you are worthy of this fresh new start. You know, you don't feel like you're ready for love. You're trying to be at this point, right? You want to be very comfortable in your own skin. You want to be able to reclaim your power, but you definitely don't feel like it. In fact, you're just beating yourself up, and you're just picking apart at every little thing that you've done wrong. And believe me, you know, if we did that, we would all like have a list that would be like 20 miles long. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of us. There's no way around it. None of us are perfect. Most, like 9 out of 10 times, every single one of us fuck up. It's just every once in a while we get something done right. And with the Ace of Wands here, this is a brand new beginning. This is just like a spark in creativity. This is, you're going to be finding out like this person is flirting with you. You may want to take into consideration that this person may have, they may be dating someone. And 2, they're not in it to be committed. They just want to have some fun. So, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just know what you're getting yourself into. So, but buyer beware about dipping your pen in a company ink or where it doesn't belong, especially if they're involved in other people. Good, bad form, bad karma. Okay, Pisces. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from the Rebel deck. Let me go ahead and give you some additional messages that you need to hear for June 2019. Let's see. And let me go ahead and pull. Oh, here we go. Fuck. Shit's about to get real. Fuck. You need your people around you. You think someone is lying? They are. I fucking told you. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spaghetti tastes like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Shame or get guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. You're giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. And finally, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Alrighty then, Pisces. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Don't be a dick. Just do it. Thank you, Pisces. You guys are awesome. And namaste, bitch.